Good evening, guys. I'm starting the vlog in the evening for a change. I don't usually start them this later in the day, but I've just been busy today, so I forgot to pick the camera up. Excuse the old barnet. Just put some curls in and I'm waiting for them to drop. They look really weird. We're off out for something to eat tonight for Valentine's Day. We don't ever usually go on Valentine's Day. It's usually the weekend of Valentine's because it just gets too busy and everywhere's so overpriced. So we wait till the weekend that follows. So yeah, we're going to the Butcher's Arms in Course Lawn. We've been there a few times and the food is lovely. It's like a little old pub. I think they're on the Michelin Guide. I'll link their website down below. If you're local to that, then definitely try them out because it's such a nice place. I've got biscuit all over my camera lens. So yeah, I thought I would start the vlog now, show you my new lamp that I got yesterday when I went charity shopping. It's actually from an antique shop, but I couldn't leave it there. It's just like my perfect colour scheme. It's green and gold. Let me show you. I don't know how well it'll come up on camera because it's going to be really bright, but that's the shade. And I can never ever find lampshades I like, but this is like a gorgeous dark olivey green with tassels on a solid brass base. I am so chuffed with it. Absolutely love it. And it just sits perfectly by the TV. What are you snorting at? Dogs are fuming because we're going out. You're going to have to be good boys. Can you be a good boy for me? Can you be a good boy? You're in charge because you're the oldest. So yeah, I need to go and find an outfit and then we're going to shoot off. I don't look very mealy.
Very what?
Mealy.
Mealy?
Like I'm going out for a meal. I think the coat's too cash. Got back quite late last night, so I didn't film the end of yesterday. You will have just seen us go out for a meal and it was so nice, so needed. We haven't been out for so long, so that was really nice to do. I highly recommend the Butcher's Arms. I think it's in Eldersfield, something like that. I'll link it down below anyway. But yeah, the food was delicious. I'm just popping my coat on and going to take the dogs out, so I'm just going to fly around the park. And then Paul's gone to work this morning, which he never works on a Sunday. He fucked up in his diary, so he has to work today, which only till midday though, so that's okay. Then we're going to nip into Broadway, just have a bit of a mooch about, see what shops are open. They've got an amazing deli there, so I want to get a few bits from there and just have a mooch about. Maybe a glass of wine in the pub, maybe a cream tea somewhere. And then we're going to come back here and do a roast, I think. So that is what we're doing today. Going to nip into the Cotswolds and have a nice little Sunday stroll. But first, I've got to get these two out. Can we go for a walk? Yeah? Are we going for a walk? You look very ghostly in this light. Are we going walking? Away? Go to the park? Come on then, let's get our wellies on. Turn some of these lights off. I keep thinking I've left the lights on, but oh, I have. Hallway lights are on. It's so bright in here. It's my walking outfit. I've got my, well, I just charity shop, grey sweatshirt, my Barber, some black leggings from Fabletics, and I think they're Barber welly socks, and my Le Chameau's. Chameau, I never know how you say it. So very green and khaki today. Paul bought me these for the side of them as well for Christmas. They're the Le Chameau welly tassels. I absolutely love them. I want to get them in a few more colours. I don't know how well you can see. Bird's head is in the way. I want some blue ones. They do like a real nice navy as well. So that's my walking outfit. Little bit glam in the face. I wouldn't usually put any makeup on for a dog walk, but because we're going out, I thought I'd better just get ready. So I look like I'm off to work on a farm, which would be my favourite job ever. Right, I'll get these two out before they go insane. Good morning, coming to you again from the kitchen. I feel like this is the only place in the house with good lighting to film at the moment. Excuse this. I tried to do some form of weird, like pretend blow dry, but with the straighteners, and it didn't work. So I'm currently looking like straight hair and then poodle ends. I'm trying to use less heat on my hair. I say that and then I go and do something with the straighteners, but I find it really difficult because I use curlers pretty much every day or every other day to create my waves in my hair. I find it really difficult to find another hairstyle because my hair's naturally straight. It's quite fine, there's a lot of it, but it dries frizzy. It's really weird. So when I get out the shower, it's literally just dead straight stuck to my face. And then when I dry it, it goes frizzy. So I feel like I've got to tame it somehow, but other than using heat, I can't manage it. And I've tried the heatless foam curler thing and it just comes out. I don't think my hair's long enough for it. It just all pops out and it looks really weird. So if you've got any suggestions of what I can do to my hair, then they will be greatly received. But for now, I'm not going to bother with it. And I could probably do with ironing my shirt. Haven't started the video in a very put together form, but I'm sure no one cares. So what am I doing today? I've got a meeting at 1 o'clock up at the place where I sell my flowers for a potential exciting thing. I don't know whether it's going ahead yet. It's all on me really. I've got to decide whether it's worth my while and stuff, but I don't want to be one of those people that's like, oh my god, I've got this surprise but I can't tell you. But I don't want to sort of tell you what I'm doing and then don't do it, because there's nothing more annoying than that. So yeah, I've got a meeting to discuss that at 1 o'clock. What time is it? It's only 10:30, I've got hours. In the meantime, I've got a couple of orders I need to make up for my Etsy shop. Oh my god, I'm really not liking this hair, I'm gonna have to redo it. And I'm gonna make a vegetable soup, I think. Well, like a broth, and then I've got some veggies that I can put in it, and some noodles and stuff for lunch. So I'm gonna do that. I've started putting away my vegetable scraps, which I've been doing now for the past week. We eat tons of veggies, so it's really easy to do. You just put all your scraps from anything you're cooking, like peelings, onion skins, garlic, carrot skins. I've got like big stalks of cauliflower and broccoli. What else is in there? Potato peelings, just everything you can put in there. And then just chuck it all in a freezer bag. Freeze it, and then when you're ready to use it, so just empty it all into a pan, then you literally just pour boiling water over the top. So you want quite a bit in there. I try and fill it, collect as much as I can to sort of meet the line of the pot. Put boiling water on the top, and then I usually leave it for a few hours just to sort of simmer away. Then you strain it all, and you've got a really nice veg stock that you can add noodles to. I've got half a chicken in the fridge. We had a roast dinner last night, so I'm just going to take the meat off that, add that in, and some noodles. So it's been like a nice chicken noodle soup, and it's really good for you. So yeah, and I might, with the chicken carcass, make a chicken stock afterwards. So I'm going to get this on the go. Meeting, just got back, went well. I'm still unsure of things, of what to do regarding the meeting, but at least now I've got a clearer idea on stuff. Obviously I can't go into it, but how annoying. I won't even talk about it because I know how annoying that is. So I've got back, been and done all my posting, and I had to drop off some Vinted parcels at lockers and stuff like that. Anyone else selling on Vinted, that is just, I feel like I spend my life driving around dropping parcels at lockers and different collection points. I got 2 packs of ranunculus corm. I think they're corms. They're like little spidery things. They're not bulbs, but I'm gonna try some ranunculus this year. Noodles. I wanted normal noodles, but I looked on the back at the ingredients and they were packed full of crap. So I went for the whole wheat medium noodles rather than the white noodles. And all these have got in them a whole wheat flour, water and salt. So if you're on the hunt for a noodle that isn't packed full of shite, pick up the whole wheat ones because they're so much better. I'll show you my soup. It's looking rather disgusting. It's gone all brown, but smells divine and will be the perfect base for my chicken noodle soup later. I've just got to the farm shop. I need to get a few veggies. My Riverford box doesn't come till tomorrow, but we've got nothing for tea, so I thought I would pop out here and see what they've got. I found a really nice recipe in the Riverford cookbook, which is a kale and mushroom lasagna. Usually put meat in our lasagna, but I do really like a veggie one. I took the dogs to the vets this morning and I've just realised I've got slobber all over my black jeans. That looks nice. So yeah, the weather's changed so much today. It's such a miserable wintry day again, and I really thought spring was on its way, but we are still in February, so that is probably why. I'm gonna pop in. I might go to this farm shop and the other farm shop just to see what plants they've got as well. I want a few daffodils. I've got a load in the borders, but I just want to sort of plump them up and add more. So it's so embarrassing vlogging in public. Don't know how much I'll get vlogged in the farm shop, but I will show you what I get when I do get home. Back. It's such a minging day. It's done nothing but rain. Whew. And it's really cold in the house, so I'm going to unpack my shopping, get the heating on, excuse my washing in the background, and then make a nice lunch, I think. I'll show you what I got. I went to one farm shop, got a few bits, and then a few more bits in the other farm shop. So I just got a lettuce. My favourite ones are these little, I don't know what sort of lettuce they're called, like a round lettuce, I think. So I got one of those, a huge bag of kale. I get through one of these a week. I absolutely love kale. I have it with everything. Then I got mushrooms. I've got mushrooms coming with my Riverford order tomorrow, but I need some for the recipe tonight, so I just grabbed more. I know we'll get through them because we eat mushrooms like they're going out of fashion. Then got some satsumas. Put those in my fruit bowl. Some spring onions. Eat so many spring onions. Loads of bananas. I got more than normal. I don't usually buy this many, but I wanted to make a banana bread, so I'm going to let a few go really brown and soft and then make a banana bread for the weekend. Some Braeburn apples because they're my favourite. A lemon because I always need lemon. Some blue cheese. Paul doesn't eat blue cheese, so I get the whole block to myself. I got the Cropwell Bishop Blue Stilton. Smells disgusting, which means it's going to be epic. Oh, I might put some of that in my omelette for lunch. I got my favourite cackle bean eggs. These are laid in the heart of the Cotswolds, which is always nice to know that they're relatively local, and they're all different colours because they've got a variety of hens. Having chickens is something I want to learn more about because I am planning on having some in the future, and I want to get different varieties. I'd love to rescue some in the future from battery farms. I love that Cackle Bean is like a free range farm. It's been on the telly loads, and their eggs are just always so tasty. We ran out of whole grain mustard, so I just got this one. I don't know whether we've had this before. It's from somewhere called Tracklements. British beer. Oh no, we have had this because I remember the beer in it. British beer mustard. Then I got some organic pasta. This was a little bit spendy, but I know you can go to Aldi and buy like a 50p bag of pasta, but this is organic. It's 100% Tuscan organic Durham wheat. So you know that there's no nasties in there. And it was £3.85. You get quite a big pack, but the rate that we eat pasta, we'll get through this in probably a couple of days. But it's nice to have a treat. So that was from the first farm shop. Ooh. And then I'm not a huge fan of their bread, so I went to the farm shop that's a bit further down the road and got a loaf of sourdough. This is the Peter Cook's bread. And it's the Malvern sour. He's got a few different ones. This is made with a blend of organic white and wholemeal wheat flour, dark rye flour, white wheat and sea salt. 3 days in the making it took, and it lasts for up to a week, which I like because I don't eat too much bread. Paul's always out at work and he only sort of eats it if we have it with tea. So I like a bread that doesn't go off too quickly, and a sourdough usually lasts quite a long time. Then I got some goose fat because we need some for our roast spuds at the weekend. A courgette. I'm such a child. I always feel really phallic holding a courgette. And this is a very straight, girthy one. Got a pound of minced beef from the butcher's there because I can't decide whether to use it tonight or put it in a recipe later on in the week. I might do like a chilli or something and then keep tonight's vegetarian. So I got that, it'll last a few days anyway. Some smoked streaky bacon. And lastly, I think it's a Romesco cauliflower. It's the green spiky one. I really like these, especially roasted. Any veg roasted is just, oh, divine. So, that is my little haul. I did look at some plants, but it just keeps adding up and adding up. The one I wanted was another like £6, and then I wanted a few daffodils, which were a few quid each. So by the time I bought everything I wanted, it probably would have been 30 quid. So I didn't bother. I refrained from buying them. I've got my hair tomorrow, so that's going to cost me a small fortune. So I didn't bother, and I will treat myself when the bank is a little more flush. So that is my little veg haul. I'm going to put all this away, make myself some lunch, and then get started editing this video. How long was my hair? I haven't curled it today. It's still sort of got yesterday's curl in it, but because it's dropped, you can tell how long it is. Like when it's straight, it's... I don't know what to do with it tomorrow. I don't know whether to keep it blonde, go dark brown. By the time you watch this, it won't matter because I'll have had it done anyway, but I really like blonde with khaki, and I wear a lot of khaki. I feel like if I have brown hair with my barber jacket, it just all blends into one. Do you know what I mean? First world problems. Right, I'm gonna go and sort this out. Lunch is served. I'm quite impressed with the shape of my omelette this time. Most of the time it usually looks like it's been run over by a car and battered about, but I actually managed to get it a nice half moon shape. Peppers, kale, garlic, mushroom, my cackle bean eggs. I had some avocado left, so I'm having half with this and then I'll have half with my lasagna later. Some microgreens that I've grown and my omega seed mix. I feel like everybody's banging on about seed mixes at the moment and how good they are for you, but yeah, the only thing I'm missing is olive oil. I haven't got any left, so otherwise I would have drizzled it over my avocado, but full of good fats, and I can't wait to tuck into it. I've got mascara all under my eyes. I've been sat here editing this video and realised it hasn't got an ending, so I thought I would just pop on and end the video. Sorry it was really food heavy. I feel like the only thing I featured in this week's vlog is food. I was obviously being a pig, was eating everything in sight. So yeah, next week's vlog hopefully will be slightly more fun and not so food heavy. I've also got a charity shop haul coming up and other bits and bobs, so please do subscribe if you enjoy my videos and make sure you like them because it really helps out my channel. I just sat here and Bert's tongue stuck out of my... Oh, don't turn away! I was going to show you his tongue, but he's not playing ball. So yeah, please subscribe if you do like the videos. It helps out loads. And I will see you in my next one. Bye!